Welcome to our video on the 15 best places to visit in Spain. Spain is an incredible destination for anyone looking for culture, history, and natural beauty. Spain, a picturesque European country, is an ideal destination for backpackers and avid vacationers looking for a European trip full of culture and history. The country is filled with stunning natural landscapes, from the golden sand and blue lagoons of Mediterranean islands to the rugged Sierra Nevada mountain range. People from different cultures and traditions have inhabited here, contributing to it becoming a hub of multiculture. In this video, we'll explore the 15 best places to visit in Spain. 1. Seville. Seville is a beautiful and exciting city full of living history, filled with Roman ruins, Moorish structures, palaces, and Gothic churches from the Castilian rule. Seville is tucked away in southern Spain as an impeccable example of Islamic history and culture, rich with Moorish-style buildings and monuments. Music and dancing are bloomed here, as locals are in love with flamenco dancing and related music style. Head over to Santa Cruz, a popular area to explore. You can also find the Gothic Cathedral and Royal Complex, known as Real Alcazar. 2. San Sebastian. San Sebastian is a popular surf town located on the northern coast of Spain, in the Basque region. It's right on the beautiful Bay of Biscay, boasting quite a surfing scene at Playa de Zorrilla. Here you can also get familiar with the unique Basque culture. Must-see attractions in the city include strolling along the sandy beach of La Concha or maybe hiking up Monte Orgo, and the fortress-topped mountain perching along the city's harbor-side Old Town area. Make sure to spend some time in the cobblestoned Old Town of Part Vieja, filled with shops and nice places to sit and enjoy. 3. Almería. Almería has secured its place on the list of hottest cities in Spain, offering a warm climate even during winters in the whole of Europe. The sizzling and culturally diverse city is rich in Spain's past with outstanding medieval architecture and heritage, joyful markets, and lovely streets. Alcazaba Fortress is one of the must-see tourist destinations, whose construction started as far back as 1,000 years ago. While famous for olive trees, the Olive Oil Museum in Almería is a perfect spot to learn about olives' history in Spain. 4. Madrid. Spain's capital, Madrid, seamlessly combines the country's incredible history in modern structures with a perfect climate. It's one of the ideal destinations for backpackers looking to explore royal palaces, countless museums, and art galleries. Here you can witness the changing guard ceremony, as well as marching soldiers on the streets. Madrid's top highlights are major museums that include the Prado Museum, which exhibits the Spanish royal art collection. Reina Sofia Museum shows masterpieces of Picasso's and other notable artists, and last but not least, the Thyssen-Bornemisza Museum showcase modern art as well as historical artifacts. 5. Burgos. Burgos, a region in northern Spain, is known for its gorgeous structures, and it's also a former capital of the Castile Autonomous Region. Famous for many churches and cathedrals that span the city, the most famous one is the Gothic Cathedral of Burgos, also a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Burgos's architecture features its glory at its most ornate form, and a quaint and compact historic center is the perfect spot for travelers looking to spend days roaming around the original ruins of the fortified city walls. Burgos sits on the side stream of the Arlanzón River, and as you walk along the bank of Fuentes Blancas, you'll get to admire the breathtaking views of the river. 6. Valencia. Valencia is a beautiful port city situated on the Mediterranean Sea on the country's southeast coast. With a long history of trade with the Middle East, Europe, and Africa, Valencia has played a significant role in the country's development. You can find several beaches to enjoy, and the famous one is Albufera Park, beachside wetlands with a lot of hiking trails. The city has several notable cultural spots and museums. The Museum of Fine Arts holds an excellent selection of artists like Greco and Goya. Apart from museums, there's also a Gothic-style cathedral in the heart of the city with remains of the old city walls. 7. Córdoba. Córdoba allows you to explore Spain's centuries-old culture leading back to the Roman era when Córdoba was a part of the Roman Empire. Situated in the Andalusian region, Córdoba has preserved many ruins of Roman sites, including a 16-arch bridge across the Guadalquivir River. During the Middle Ages, Córdoba was an important city for Muslim rulers and still has some incredible structures from that period. La Mezquita, the mosque, is the city's largest mosque and tourists' highlights, built in the 8th century and later transformed into a church in the 13th century. Córdoba has several distinguishable museums and notable Roman theatre. 8. Bilbao. Bilbao is technically not in Spain as it lies in the Basque region, an autonomous community. Even Bilbao feels like a completely different country with food, music, language, and overall culture. Visitors flock to this city for the magnificent museum, Guggenheim Museum, designed by Frank Gehry. The museum was opened in 1997 and has transformed the former gritty industrial port into a must-see place in Spain. In addition to the significance of the museum, the art district is located in its vicinity, where you can look for art pieces, sculptures, and a great place for Instagram pics. Other popular things to do are Plaza Beria and taking a stroll across the Zubizurri pedestrian bridge. 9. Ibiza. Ibiza, situated about 100 miles off the Spanish coast, is one of the best vacation spots for lovebirds and singles as well. Ibiza is the largest of all Balearic Islands, a bunch of resort islands in the Mediterranean Sea. The other 3 islands include Menorca, Formentera, and Mallorca. These are also favorite spots for beachgoers. Although there are no shortages of adults' parks with electronic music and massive dance clubs, it also comes with an array of family resorts and lots of fun things to do with children. With countless lovely resorts, Ibiza has something for everyone. 10. Salamanca. Salamanca is home to one of the oldest universities in Spain, which makes it a UNESCO World Heritage Site. It features several Baroque-style squares, including Plaza Mayor, a famous square all over Spain. Here you can also find several masterpieces of Romanesque and Baroque architecture, and the most famous are 2 cathedrals that are linked and showcase the glory of the past. Many buildings in the town are built from local sandstone, which gives a bronzed glow under the sun. Nowadays, the city gives feelings of being the intellectual capital of Spain, with the diverse ratio of students who came from all over the world. In addition to this, you will get plenty of bars and hangout spots to spend an evening. 11. Granada. Granada is home to the stunning Alhambra Moorish hilltop palace and fortress, and it is famous for the incredible architecture of the Islamic era, such as the Alhambra Castle complex. It's a vibrant place for old preserved areas like Moorish Old Town, also known as the Albayacin, which has several buildings dating back to the 8th, 9th, and 10th centuries on narrow streets of the town. Granada boasts a modern cultural world, with pleasant cuisines, flamenco music, and dance, and the countless spot to go for tapas. There's an ornate-style 16th century cathedral, a burial place for King Ferdinand and Queen Isabella. 12. Barcelona. Barcelona is in contrast to Madrid, offering a completely different travel experience. Nestled on the country's northeast coastline, it gives a resort feel with the Mediterranean Sea. Walk down La Rambla, and you'll find yourself amid several shopping centers, restaurants, cafes, and gardens to relax. Be sure to visit the city's top tourist attractions, including Joan Miró Museum and Sagrada Familia, a modern cathedral. Other must-see places in Barcelona include 3 miles of beaches and Tibidabo, a local mountain with the church and amusement park at the top. 13. Malaga. Spain is a multicultural country, and it's evident when you come across Malaga, another example of vast cultural difference that highlights the country's North African influence. Situated on the Spanish Costa del Sol, filled with plenty of generic resort areas, Malaga is mainly a resort city but still holding its African roots as a port city. Malaga is the birthplace of a famous artist, Pablo Picasso, and it's home to a splendid museum exhibiting a lovely selection of his artwork. Apart from Picasso's birthplace, the city is filled with Moorish-influenced architecture and art. Due to its warm and sunny weather, many travelers from the UK and other colder European countries make Malaga their travel destination. 14. Costa Brava. Costa Brava is a perfect spot for the vacationer looking to spend some days in the stunning region of Catalonia. Tucked away on the North Mediterranean coast and border with France, Costa Brava is filled with countless little coves, bays, beaches, rugged cliffs, and inlets. Popular spots for snorkeling and diving are Tossa de Mar, Blanes, and Lloret de Mar. Take a day to explore the ruins of the hilltop monastery, the Monasterios de Sant Pere de Rodos. The monastery is located in the Cap de Creus Natural Park, at a short distance from the birthplace of Salvador Dali, Figueres. The city also houses a museum by the name of Dali Museum. 15. Segovia. The Spanish city of Segovia lies in the northwest of Madrid. This city played a significant role during the post-medieval period and still contains some of the ruins of Roman structures. Tourists flock to Plaza Mayor, which is filled with restaurants, cafes, and places to eat tapas. By any means, it's no less the heaven for foodies. Important tourist attractions in Segovia include the Moorish Alcazar fortress and castle, which was thought to be an inspiration for Walt Disney when creating Cinderella's castle. Other sightseeing highlights are the city's massive 16th-century Gothic cathedral and beautiful double-decked antique Roman aqueduct. Thank you for watching our video on the 15 best places to visit in Spain. We hope you found some inspiration for your next trip to this beautiful country. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more travel content and let us know in the comments which place you would like to visit the most.